Hi guys, welcome back to October the podcast. My name is Buhle Lupindo and I'm never alone, but I am alone. But luckily I have a friend with me. I'm with my best friend, Busisiwe. I mean, if you guys have watched some of my vlogs from my old YouTube channel, okay, not my old, but it still exists, but my YouTube channel, you guys would have known who Busi is. But for those who don't know, Busi is one of my best friends. We've been friends for how many years?
It's going to show her age. I don't think we should do that.
I don't think we should do that. I don't think.
But it is 20 plus now.
It is 20 plus. It is 20 plus. Imagine some maintaining friendship for that long.
Guys, it wasn't easy.
For who?
For both of us. Because at some point it was long distance.
Okay, yes.
Which was so difficult for both of us.
Yes.
And we became so angry towards each other that you're so far. Remember when
I was about to be like, angry for what?
Yeah, because I was far and we were clashing.
Yes.
But eventually, yeah.
I honestly thought like our friendship will never rekindle again because of the distance. Because I was like, maybe like you're different. Maybe like...
I feel like Busha, you've got attachment issues because most of your close friends are far from you. And damn, you fight us like...
I know.
It's a good long distance relationship.
I know. I'm next door.
Yeah, but girl, we got to do things out in the world.
I hate that. Why are you guys doing that? All my best friends and all my closest friends don't live close to me.
Exactly.
Then all my acquaintances and my friends, they all live close to me. But I mean, I do have some close friends that still, but everyone's
But I feel like that's also a cycle of life.
Well, because, I mean, you're not going to stay in the same place forever.
And also, certain things will push you to move, and certain things is just you saying, you know what, I need a different scenery.
Yeah.
I mean, you wanted to move to the UK, and I'm like, time zone is out in here.
I do. How do you know that? How do you know I want to move to the UK?
You've been saying, my
do.
babes. You want to go so bad, but at the same time, you don't want to leave Zava. So,
UK, I'd have to go there for like 2 years. It can't be just a year because I would take time to adjust the first year. Then the second year is going to be fun. But I don't see myself like living overseas forever.
Same. I always want to move out of South Africa, but I always want to have the option to come back.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I can stay away for that long. I mean, I did for 3 years, and I was like, I need to go back.
Let's talk about. We never really recapped like our trip to Uganda.
We didn't.
Let's talk about Uganda. So for those who don't know, me and Musim went to Uganda 2 years ago.
Yeah, just 2 years ago.
Okay,
Damn.
we went to Uganda 2 years ago. This had been a long in the making trip since we were in primary school.
Grade 3 to be exact.
So Busisiwe, half of her is Ugandan.
My mom is Ugandan and my dad is South African.
Half of you,
Okay.
Half of you is Ugandan.
Yeah.
And she always not inherited, she always embraced like her Ugandan side.
Yeah.
When we were growing up. She was the first person who introduced me to that song,
Love is Wicked. And I told everybody that, why is South Africa so behind with music?
Yeah.
And you guys are so mad at me for traveling. Like, my babes, I'm like, listen to the song. And when it hit in 2010, I traveled in 2008.
Yeah.
It only hit
in 2010.
I'm like...
And we had been listening to Lagom. Every chance we got after school,
Lagoma. Oh,
TV.
Till today. Till today.
Till this day. Okay, if it plays in the club, we'll call each other.
FaceTime each other. Oh, man. Yazin.
I'm going to play that song on your wedding. Love is Wicked.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, my gosh, don't do that.
But why do we still
love that song?
Love it so much, but why do we still dance with it in the same way? Like we always move our e-waste.
I think it's because of how I introduced it. Let's start there. I introduced the song with the whole dirty wine and you know the whole hip.
Imagine I went to grade 5, but the dirty wine.
And then I'm like, well, how do you guys not know dancehall? And dozens are fresh and I'm like, you know what? You need to learn this. And then eventually everybody hopped on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
And then it was our dance move. Whenever we met, It's like, we here. And you actually saw that when we went to Uganda. That
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, so since growing up, Busisiwe was always introduced to like Ugandan music or food or anything. So so one day I'll take you home. Oh my good shot. Then 2 years ago we finally did it for your birthday. Let's start. Let's paint. Let's walk with it the whole time, the whole trip.
Okay.
We start planning. You tell me the prices. I'm like, damn. I just left a serious relationship and your money, I'm in a good deposit, but you gotta make it work.
Yes.
I called Busisiwe. I said I might not make it. She's like, it's okay, but don't give up yet.
Yes.
This was like literally 2 days.
Yeah. Prior.
The third day, something's going to happen. I get a little bit of money and I send it to you.
And we booked the ticket.
Passports.
You didn't have a yellow fever.
Yes,
vaccine.
I didn't have a yellow fever. What did I end up doing with that?
You went to a doctor, I think. Or did you go to this camp? I'm not sure. But you got it today and we were traveling the next day.
Yeah.
And you didn't have a visa.
Yes. Oh my
As
gosh.
well. Oh,
and then you had to organize someone to get me
you a visa.
Money connections. How does it feel?
To
What
be
was
me.
it?
Listen.
Sorry. Okay. I'm going to handle that very quickly.
Please.
Nyani Gatsan. Wafika nyani quality. Got you. Then fine. Sabushi flight is it.
Yes. Time to pack.
Time to pack. We pack. We're on the phone call together on the packing. We're so excited. We're so excited. Safika airport. Then we were like,
oh, our tumble.
should we start drinking now?
I was like, yes. You were like, girl, I'm like, my babes, it's time to rock.
I want to get a weekend. We are going to drink. I said, no, not ready.
Yes. Buhle was like, no, I'm going to wait until I land in Uganda. I'm like, we'll see. During the flight, Buhle was parading, calling me from the other end. She's on the aft deck. She's calling me. Everyone knew us on that flight. They were even like, sorry, your friend is looking for you. I'm like, damn. She's like, what are we going to drink? I'm like, oh, guelo. It's a 4-hour flight. Buhle's like, I'm just going to take a nap, land, maybe take a shot or two, and then we can start with the festivities. My babes.
That's plan for the flight, Daddy? No. Well, you're sitting at first class even.
Yeah.
First of all, was on first class. Economy.
It was about
Do you think
me.
I sat in economy?
She didn't.
I didn't.
She didn't.
I was in first class.
Oh, they were like, you know what? This up and down is not going to work.
It's too much.
We can have.
She
her
can go
sit.
sit. Yeah. Bayiputa apho. Sathini sasela sinobusiso. But we didn't get like drunk.
No.
Sathi xa silenda.
It was so hot.
Class isilindile.
Yes.
Safika ishots
Lindile. Listen, one thing about me and an itinerary, I will make sure. And in that, you know what I'm doing? Pack. We're going to land straight to the hotel. We're going to freshen up, okay? And then we're going out for dinner, going to the club. Did we even go to dinner?
We didn't go
to dinner.
No. We got there and we slept through dinner. And then we woke up. Makeup. Kwafika ke ngoku la chomi yakho
Ayanda. Yes. And then we got into the car. The driver came, picked us up, going to the club.
It's
us with the security. My babes, entourage.
I don't know who she is in Uganda, but she is somebody. I was confused.
I don't think it's only in Uganda. I even think, a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes you do sometimes throw those stunts here and there where I'm like, who the hell
because I don't want you girls to forget who I am. Never forget that I'm Miss Uganda and I still hold the title.
How can I forget about Miss Uganda? Do people know that about you? They don't.
I think they know enough from your YouTube at this point.
Because I tell everyone that. Every person I meet, oh yeah, my friend is Miss Uganda. Yeah, Miss Uganda. Because ngala means afumana kwakhona ne-paparazzi man sithi busi
paparazzi. Here I am thinking it's all about me. I'm the grand dame. My babes, people were calling, is that you? I'm like, I saw famous Uganda.
That was also surprising for me. I was
like, what?
Uganda?
crazy. Now here she is, selfies. I'm like, Dimgo Gulo with the torch. Shem.
That's it.
Friends.
Kodwa yo umbadu wama nami nawe kodwa siyaboniswa thina.
No one could ever believe it.
No one
No.
could
And you know,
ever.
it's okay. I like that.
I like that too.
It's okay.
I like that too.
Let them think.
Let them think.
We
Remember,
are not the
like
people we think we are.
sometimes like people from our past like will message us and we're like, hey, Nina.
And they are messaging because I feel like they're always lurking to see kahle, what's happening with these girls.
Yeah.
How?
Because I explain how we have fun. I explain.
It just happens.
Omnyumtu would probably think, but bane sugar daddy. all
Kanti
these
tu.
things. Not even.
I mean, also when I came back from Uganda back in 2018, when we met up at News Cafe in Rosebank,
bruh.
all of a sudden things went from 0 to 100 so quickly. So quickly. And it was just the two of us.
Not Ukala, but when we went to the club, I think it was Congo. So if you remember, Sangina to
Was
the
it Sway?
kitchen.
Yes.
We didn't go through the front door.
Khumbule kwaloo.
Then we went through the kitchen, stand on our back because we weren't dressed appropriately.
Really?
But they were like, no, you guys are going to sit in a section.
I mean, we didn't think we were going to go to the club. So we weren't dressed for the club.
We weren't dressed for the club.
That was hectic. Next thing we're trending. The next day we're on a poster. We're like, how did we make it to the poster?
Mind you, these posters, guys, are not even like these pictures. You know, club pictures are like beautiful girls, like baddies, like pose, like baddies. Tina, we pose like we're holding, as our swords. We're like,
I think it was Halloween even.
hell
Oh
yeah,
my
Halloween.
gosh.
That's so
That is.
embarrassing.
I still love that.
Positive.
Aizogini. Yo, Betuna.
Do you still have those pictures?
I still have those pictures.
Send them to me. Maybe I can post them here. And they can see how we looked.
Dressed.
But anyway, so we go to
Uganda.
Uganda. First night, we go clubbing.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go out for dinner, but
We didn't.
We go clubbing.
Yes.
Then
Day two.
Day 2, we do a little breakfast.
Yes, mimosas.
Mimosas.
And then you got to try some of the Ugandan delicacies.
Oh, yes. So
which
that's,
you were
I
scared
still
to
think
try.
about it till this day. It's delicious.
I think we should find like a
That
restaurant
banana
around
thing.
here. It's called Matoke.
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 Yeah,
So nice. So nice.
It was excited. In
Yes,
papalaza.
literally.
Like, it just used to.
I land your hot wings, Betuna.
No.
Yeah, Ibona.
No.
That banana is quite good.
Yeah, it's really good. So we did that, and then we went to. Was this the first? Then after that, we went to our first resort.
Yes. After breakfast, we were like, we're going to take a nap.
Yeah.
Only for us to realize time is not on our side. So now we had to get in the car.
Asasela in the car. Sathi xa sifika ku-resort, kwakumnyama.
Kwakumnyama na kum.
I don't remember.
Okay, the
anything.
boat ride. The boat ride. I'm like, are we on the boat or what's happening?
I lost your shades.
First and foremost, she lost my shades that I just got for the trip. Oh,
I lost your shades. Now you lost something it flew out.
yes, I think
you're
it was
wearing a hat or something.
It flew into the Nile River. Flew into the Nile River. And then we got to the resort. Welcome drinks. I don't even know what those drinks were. Was it coconut?
It was like coconut water, but infused with like a little bit of alcohol.
Uganda Waraji. It had that.
They said it's some Ugandan
Waraji.
that's strong or something like that.
Yes.
Sakusela lonto, sagqiba kwathiwa masambe siyotshintsha.
Tshintsha.
Sahamba satshintsha, sakhwela
Back onto the boat ride for the sunset cruise.
For the sunset cruise. Ebhotini nasebhotini kuthiwa utywala buphelelanga sizawumisa somewhere
to get
more
more alcohol.
That's when I blanked out. That's when I said,
I
kept saying, guys, my mom would not be happy of lento yenzekayo.
Yes, you kept saying that, but at the same time, you'd be like, my mom would be so happy of how I'm living, but not to this extent.
I kept being like, I'm living my mom's wildest dreams. Like, I'm traveling. I'm like,
yes,
in a different world. I'm having fun. I'm like, oh gosh. Busisiwe. I remember nothing after that.
Okay, we had to buy a bottle of champagne. I don't know why. But the friends we were with wanted a bottle of champagne. So we got a bottle of champagne. It was relatively warm. So we're popping it on the boat and it spills everywhere. Then we start drinking it from the bottle. There was a lot happening. No problem. We now drive back to the resort.
But we never failed to take good pictures.
Oh, absolutely. Never that. We were sober up for that.
Oh, we would sober up for a good picture. 100%.
We get to the resort, we're like, okay, we've got 45 minutes to shower, get dressed for my now birthday dinner.
Your actual birthday
My
dinner.
actual birthday dinner. When I tell you guys, nobody showed up.
Welcome to TV.
Welcome to I was there hanging on a thread like, am I also going to be able to make it through? It was just me, no, Ayanda. But Ayanda was also like, I can't do it. I'm like, I also can't.
Ayanda lokho wathi xa yophuma kula birthday dinner yakho kanti uzovusa mna in the room saphinde sahlala phansi saphinde sasela.
Nanshiya ke ngoku. I'm like, guys, I'm just going to have a starter, my babes. I can't even keep my eyes open. She's like, no.
I say, what if
we have to
kidnap her?
Never that. We had security.
Yeah, we had security.
Never that.
We had security.
I had my birthday dinner. No, I tried calling Buhle. Buhle was like, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you tomorrow. I bet. I had my starter and I was like, I can't do this. I have to go sleep. So the next day, I come into your guys' room. You guys finished all the alcohol. I'm like, okay, number one, we're very far from the city. How are we going to get more liquor?
How are we going to get more liquor? And we're like, hey.
We're going to the next resort.
Yes, because we went to 2 resorts. Hey,
yes, we went to Divine and then we went to Wild Waters.
Hey, and yes, now life as EP.
Listen. So we get into we wake up, we have breakfast. After breakfast, we have small and lunch. Then we have to pack and go drive to the next
The one thing that we did very well was eat.
Yeah, no, we
were
ate.
Constantly eating.
Yes.
I think that's why we were able to be drunk for so long.
Yes.
During all those times, because all we did was eat.
Every chance we got, we nibbled on something.
Yeah.
Now we're leaving the first resort. And I'm like, Buhle, we have to go on the motorbikes.
Oh, yes. And we got some random people.
Shock.
We got some random people in bikes with Baba's Quellies.
So basically what these bikes are is that in Uganda, if not most African countries except South Africa, it's like your tuk-tuks, but they use bikes to like travel if they want to beat traffic. Basically, you use these bikes, or if you want to like Uber Eats or whatever the case may be, you use these bikes. So you know what? It's so hot in this Viano, guys. Let's get on the bike and we're going to get to wherever we're going faster. Mind you, we're wearing dresses.
Mind you, we're tipsy and we're wearing dresses.
But one thing about you were like, don't we have helmets? I'm like, no.
Look where we are, bitch.
Even the biker doesn't have a helmet. Excuse me.
Was that you safety?
Then we get to a vendor where this person was making Rolexes.
Oh, Rolexes, those
chapati with the egg.
Those were delicious.
That was so nice. That was so nice.
Delicious.
So we stopped there and people could actually see that Ingatis is tourists. Number one, how we dressed.
Yeah.
Number two, we're so fascinated by these Rolexes.
Sticking like a sore thumb.
Number three, we want to try the local beers.
Yeah.
So everyone is just there like, go
Bani Aba. And as not was a lot of things,
you know, we have another boat ride awaiting us.
We did so many boat rides. Because boat rides are fun, man. Like, because they like chill.
I don't think they're safe when you are under the influence, though.
But no one was gonna jump off a boat.
That's true. And also, we were highly life jacketed. Okay.
Yes, constantly. It was safe. And then we went to the next resort. That resort was beautiful.
Wild Waters is the most beautiful resort I've ever been to.
And the pictures we took that. Every corner we went to, we were taking pictures.
Oh, I still
love that picture of us as Petit Margarita and like by the pool and in the Nile River. You can like see
how we finished. How do you max out a margarita at a resort?
Bruh.
How do we do that? Yeah. We get to the resort, we have to change because we want to take content.
Yes, of course. One thing about us, outfits always ready.
And it's the infamous Nile River. So the water is there bubbling. And we've got the infinity pool.
Oh my God.
And we've got the margaritas.
And it's warm.
And
it's not too hot, but it's just like perfect. Like the weather is not like unbearably hot.
Yes,
it's just right.
It's just like Durban. When you land in Durban, that humidity.
Yes,
but it's not too hot, but it's just humid.
Yes.
I see Abaya taking content. Mtakabao.
As can you please take my picture? Yo, amantombazana. Ayatika.
Kanti, we didn't know we were there for one night. Guys, this resort is so far. Like it's in the outskirts. We forgot that we're there for one night. Kanti, our flight is the next day. We wake up in the morning. We're like, we need to take more content. Luckily, you know me, I'm an early riser. So I wake Buhle up. I go to her room. I wake up. I'm like, you're not here to sleep. Time for content. Sharp. We take content. And then we realize we have to rush to Kampala.
Then when's I don't know.
Okay. No, but okay. I thought they were complimentary. Okay,
Don't lie.
So at this resort, guys, they've got like these beautiful gowns. They like African print type of. They look so luxe.
Yeah.
Dimloa packing them because I thought it's my birthday. They put them there for me.
So you thief.
Okay, so what had happened was
I came into my room.
Yes.
Came into my room. Lena City, she's an early riser.
Yes. Dress.
Gown.
Yes.
Yes. Tries to convince me and Ayanda that we must take these gowns. Then I'm like, I don't think these gowns we can take them because you can actually tell but these are made for this place.
Resort. Yeah.
Also looks at me dead in my eyes and goes, it's my birthday and I'm gonna pack them. And if you don't, I don't know, that's on you. When the fuck EP4 pressure and be thief. Be thief.
Not my proudest moment, but you know what?
But now I'm davuma.
Now wavuma. No, Ayanda wavuma. Sonke sapakisha. Now remember, you guys had already gone to see the waterfall. I hadn't.
You hadn't.
So I was like, okay, guys, take my bags with you. Take the first boat ride and I'll find you at the car.
At the car, yes.
Only for me to find you guys detained.
In jail. In the resort jail. They were like,
we need them robes.
We need the robes. We're cleaning the rooms and we can't find the robes in any of the rooms. Now these people are looking at me. I'm like, no, it's her. She's done it. Also, it's looking far away. Like I keep saying, hey, she's right there. She keeps looking far away.
In my defense, I didn't think that was what was going on. I did see that you guys were in a cubicle, but I didn't think it would be that dire.
I was found in a cubicle. They're like, you guys are not going anywhere.
You're gonna open these bags.
Open your bags and see what's inside. How dare you?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
They
were all on top. We were like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm sorry. I thought they were complimentary. I didn't think they were like, no, we always make a specific batch. But had you guys wanted these robes, you could have requested.
You could have just asked.
I was like,
I felt bad. Fair. I was like, this is bad.
Listen.
In like it, okay, we didn't pull the criminal.
Immediately. That's why I didn't think. That's why I thought Nina Nizawamba straight after you guys toured around. I thought you guys were just gonna go.
Was a concierge balega from a distant city. Wait. Yo, I'm a seller in South Africa.
Mind you, Iklesha, we have to catch a flight. We still dressed in our bikinis and cover-up dresses. Oh my gosh, that day was so crazy.
Yeah, that was chaotic, but we made it.
We made it to the airport.
Bruh, and that's all that matters. So that trip was like 4 days, né?
Yeah,
that was amazing, bro. We had so much fun.
Time. Now
need
we
to do
get
that
onto the
again.
flight again. They remembered Buhle. They were like,
Okay,
just
yeah,
sit
she
in
can
business
sit in
class.
business
I'm
class.
like, oh.
I'm like, period. I didn't even pay for this. Period. Silly champagne pa.
Yo.
Andifika
South Africa.
wabuye uphapalaza
Yonke. Yo. The adrenaline
yo.
died down.
It just died down.
It just
I started
left.
shaking.
After passport
I was-
control, Buhle was like, where's my bag? We need to go home.
I need to go home and sleep, bruh.
I was like, fair.
Yo.
That is the best trip.
With that, but that was the best trip ever. I don't remember getting a hangover on that trip, but best believe I got it afterwards.
Yes. I think
but
it
that
was the adrenaline,
amazing.
honestly, because that amount of drinking, champagne, tequila.
Tequila was our favorite. See, sell it out of the bottle.
Who did we think we were?
Who were we were? Yo, who were we were?
Anyway, who were we were?
who were we were?
Who were we were?
Yeah, so that's basically a round off of like how our friendship is.
Yeah.
Like, not that everything is extravagant all the time, but we just always have fun together.
We
Like
always, it's the same
just-
thing with Thames. I called you the night before.
Yes.
Let's go to Thames.
Yes.
You were like, don't lie to me. I'm like, listen, get your outfit
Put
ready.
together. Let's
We're
go to
going
Thames.
to Thames.
yo,
And that night also was just another. City park. We don't even know how to leave. We were stranded.
the requesting.
Oh my
just
gosh, that was
the driving around.
hideous.
Okay, let's talk about the fact that we're chasing our 30s.
And we get tired.
And we get tired, and going to Thames was the first
Outing
outing where you
of
were
the
like,
year.
you guys are about to leave your 20s.
Oh my gosh.
And you're tired.
I remember it was also a week before my birthday.
It was. We're literally sitting, like we went to Thames. The whole show, Smana Slala Pans my city. Yo. Smana city. We call it youth pie.
Yo, we there like we were trying. We were honestly trying to get onto
Tried.
the bandwagon with
We
them of excitement.
tried.
But eventually, Buhlawati, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
gonna sit
tired.
down.
I need to sit down on the floor. On the floor.
I wanted to, but my outfit, I was like, I can't.
I wasn't even ashamed. One land about pants and you feel like people are gonna be looking at you.
Ishame yohlala phansi ayikho,
I
because
was just like-
I actually saw that at Tyler's concert as well. A lot of people were sitting on the floor, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is normal because I also wanted to sit on the floor, but I was wearing a relatively short skirt. So how was I gonna sit down and put my legs up the way that you did it
For sure,
at
yeah.
Thames?
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, dasaka hlala phansi chomi, maslin to Thames hlala phansi, because
What
damn.
else with you has changed now that you're like entering like your 30s? What else is it? I can think of one other thing. We just spoke about it now.
There's so many. Which one did we
Okay,
mention earlier
now I was
on?
gonna say the high libido.
My babes.
Yeah.
On top of that,
Yeah, it's a problem.
we're single.
Single.
So how are we supposed to navigate
high
it?
libido. I don't know what's going on there. It was. I've never been that person.
Literally
growing up.
same.
Like never. Like once in a while.
Well,
cute.
yeah.
You know.
If it's
I
not
enjoy the
there, it's
activity.
okay as
yeah,
well.
and if it's not there,
It's
great.
okay.
Goku. Iba ngathi ndiyahlanya.
I'm like a rabbit. Like I'm seki. I'm like, damn, what am I supposed to do?
Ndicela picture wandithumelela yona. Yo, nezimanga Busisiwe.
Listen.
Even yesterday, you sent me a TikTok of some guy just like being sexy. I was like, why did you send me this?
Firstly, let's get into that. I don't know why my FIP is full of random boys, because those boys are young, and I'm like, how did I get on this side of TikTok? Is the universe trying to tell me something?
It literally, I was like, why are you
I don't know why I
sending
sent
me
you that TikTok,
hot men?
girl. I don't know. I was shocked at the fact that. Am I okay? Maybe I was asking myself, am I finding this attractive? Am I finding this cute?
Yeah.
Is it hot? I wanted you to tell me how you felt so that I can,
I was confused because those are not the TikToks we send each other. So I was like,
I was also
this is
confused.
so confusing.
And yes,
but at the
these
same
days-
time, I'm like, I'm not mad.
You know what? When I see this boys,
The brother was hot.
the brother, I always say, "Uba manje lo shuni lo no musha."
You, Lihakwe, and ugugu, I always find you guys in people's comment sections. Always. Men's comment sections. I'm like,
no, but who knew there was this type of breed around?
Do you think we would have survived the age of TikTok while we were a little bit younger in our 20s? No, I think I would have been a problem, hey? Because every time I scroll, I'm like, fine. I'm so glad I wasn't exposed to men like that in my early 20s.
I agree.
Because I'm like, whoa.
No, but I don't think we would have been a menace because we were so into thinking that we were gonna.
Did.
No, man, I'm talking about now the longevity of the relationship. Okay.
Yes, I get you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Being in a relationship for a very long time. Okay,
we were so like, I'm gonna marry this person. I'm committed to. We were committed at a very young age.
Yeah.
So I feel like now we like, damn.
That's what me and Uspaga were talking about now. He was like, I think because you were in a committed relationship like in your early 20s, what's happening now like in your late 20s is that you're just like feeling young again.
Exactly.
Which is fair, but at the same time, like I don't enjoy like sleeping around like that.
I don't think sleeping. Actually, I had this conversation with another friend of mine, and we were talking about when you get into a relationship and you're in it for a very long time, and you are with that partner for everything, and you realize that you've never stepped out. That's who you are. That's your personality, and nothing is going to change. The moment you start stepping out of your relationship and seeing other people, that's now. Then we know that I enjoyed Khalileo. So it's not that we don't enjoy sleeping around. It's not in us.
Yeah, I get
we
you.
Can't do it.
I get you.
Even if we want to do it, like with that TikTok, we look at this guy, we're like,
we're cute,
hot, and we leave it at that.
I was thinking about that the other day too. I was like, I wonder, because every time like I speak to men, they seem to not be able to look at women in an eye of that person is just a person who's doing a service. It's always like in a sexual manner.
Yeah.
I can always look at men and be like, oh, even if he's hot, me like, oh no, that's just like a mechanic. And le sexual
le bite.
Unless I'm intentionally sitting there and I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna look at
keyword intention,
like more intentional about like looking at how, but I will never look at someone randomly and be like, umhle idlule up. But
fana nalando umdu esithi he could get that. Maybe in the next life, but right now I'm not meaning it in the literal sense.
In the literal sense of in now.
No.
Yes, no. I get you.
So
I get you.
No, bahla bafana kodwa Nkosi yami. Khawe ma. Sekufike nje singisibabulisa group. And I'm like, what? Beniyuphi? Ngisemncane.
Ubuqoma mntaze ndinifuna nonke anifumkhetha.
Khona wathi ku TikTok ngesibaqube bafazi. And I'm like, for
we can
real?
Try though.
Girl, this new batch.
Ikhona le batch intsha igqubo. Ikhona le batch ye divorce intsha igqubo ophuma kwi divorce. Bakhona. Oh, mntase, aren't you worried that now that you're getting a little bit older, we both don't have children?
Yes.
That at some point you're gonna have to accept that men have children.
Yes.
But must we accept that? That's not fair.
There's certain things that you have to look into perspective, right? Firstly, we have a shortage of men. Secondly,
guys, I believe
yes, it's in the stats. And also, correct me if I'm wrong, in Kenya, I think they also have a bill that women should accept the fact that men will take multiple women. So in a sense that polygamy in Kenya is not strictly for religion. It's for everybody. Because and
for the women too?
No, not polyamory. Is it? Is that what it is?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, not that, no. So, firstly, we've got a shortage of men. Secondly, most men are baby daddies. Especially lezi babuli lezi. Oh, baba benkani. Manje sokwenze njani?
I'm
I'm not worried about being a stepmom because I feel like most women today in our age, they are well into their prime of taking care of their children without having assistance from a stepmother.
Okay. Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get you.
So I'm not worried about being a stepmom. I'd rather not be a stepmom because I don't have a child.
Yes.
So long to this extent, and then when you figure out father of 3.
But don't you also feel like it's in Nabubu a little bit of settling?
No, I don't think so.
Because if it's your perfect job, I always say this. I think maybe when I reach like 35, I could consider some men who have children.
Yes.
Because especially a Wondlayo, definitely 100%. But I'm still like in my 20s and in my early 30s that I'm just like in a settling, in a forgiving men who it's okay for men bangakwazi uzigcina kodwa thina sikwazile uzigcina. No,
like
it's
you
not
said,
fair.
it's a preference. For you would mind. I personally wouldn't mind if I would date someone who has a child or 2. But my maximum is 3. I don't want you to have children over 3.
Right? Yo, that's a lot.
Yes. And now, I get my other preference is that now, okay, the first one maybe can be a baby mom's. And then the second one, maybe you had your second and your third with them. Now, yonke ngane no mawayo, I can't. Now I've got 3 women
So
to deal
now
with.
if nakumithele lo muntu aphinda abe namanye abantwana,
Then I'm going to be baby mama number 4.
Yo.
Uyayibona lanto amadoda
Dase.
kutheni ngazithandi.
abazithandi bra bangamaxeleko.
No, man, that's the only problem I have. Otherwise, I don't mind being a stepmom. But my issue is also another thing is it's easy to date someone with a child, but does that person take care of their child or children?
That would be very
That
important
would
to
piss
me.
me off. Like on top of that, uyajola ngapha, but awukwazi nokunakekela ingane yakho.
Uyakwazi ungibheja
Mina,
umntana.
yabo, what does that say about me and how do I feel about the child?
For
Not
sure.
that it's my place to care about the child.
For sure.
Do I have to care about the child?
I think you, at some point, if your guys' relationship is getting serious, you're going to have to care about the children. I mean, loving children isn't a difficult thing. Abana, they don't, what's the word?
Their fault.
It's not their fault,
Yeah.
yes. Like, it's just 2 adults who are just like, quote unquote, maybe careless or whatever happened in that situation.
I think my one is to have a child with someone that doesn't have a child, so that it's our
Same,
first
bruh.
time experience. But hey, lazy babu lizinengane. Damn.
But even
my daughter
have children. Like so many.
Oh, I'm
Umdu
sorry.
has like 2
I have to
babies.
pick up my daughter from ballet. Oh, I'm sorry. My son is playing cricket this weekend. Do you
At
want to tag along?
least a hot Leo. I would find that hot. Like, you know, in my, this is when just I'm not going to compromise. But in my late 30s, like, a man who takes care of the child.
Yes. There's something sexy about a man with responsibility.
Hey, we're hot. Oh, a man who works, like, who's like, I have to wake
Who's
up
got
and
something
work.
to lose.
Hot.
Because umuntu ongena sense of responsibility akazubona xesha lakho.
No.
Imagine now there's a 40-year-old man, no child, no divorcee, and uyajola. He's the problem. I'm
He
sorry.
is. He
Akazigcinanga for the sake of.
Do you think it's a red flag to if there are men who are like 36 upwards and they've never had children before?
For me, yes.
How is that a red flag, guys?
Kanjani, are you shooting blanks?
yeah, you Busisiwe.
I'm sorry.
Ni judgmental girls.
No, I'm not judgmental, but
dead. But
what went wrong?
nothing.
What went wrong? Okay,
He did the same thing that you're doing, taking care of yourself and making sure that you're protected constantly, all the time.
Okay, I don't want to start a discourse of how important it is for abantu besifazane ukuthi bayinakekele. Yabo. Because at the end of the day, society is not lenient towards women who have children or women who neglect, children for marriage or whatever the case may be. But indoda iyahlonishwa ngokuthi yona iyakwazi ukusala compared to umuntu wesifazane.
Okay.
So as umuntu wesifazane, we're gonna sit here and say ndizigcinile. But sizigcinile for ourselves, granted. But then also, it's kind of a, an ego booster.
Okay.
If we look at it not in a society, discuss it's not that deep. You know what I mean? So it does have a sort of, I
get you.
And now we're getting into, that
because the
marriage
responsibility of the pregnancy always falls on the woman.
Exactly.
Compared to it falling on the men. They,
exactly.
a lot of the times, never have the choice
exactly.
to decide if it should or should not happen.
Not to say women that do have children are not prone to find a partner
For sure.
that doesn't have children or
yes.
that doesn't want to get married.
Sure.
No, don't get me wrong. Inhlanhla zabantu azifani. Mina shame ibhadlami. Oh, baby date. Oh.
Ungathi onishe wena Busisiwe ba une party le baby date. I've never dated anyone with a kid before.
Really?
I've never.
Actually, you've never.
I've never experienced that before.
Oh.
I don't even. And yes, no one thing ngathi yenzwa njani. Bani, like you feel sure. I've never.
Take.
Every person who has had played a significant
role.
Who's played a significant role in my life,
dating life,
has been very much single, fully single.
Oh.
But also, it's because of Nantani Ntangazam.
My chat is name. Only a few were honest, and then go back on a cover that hide children.
Okay.
Yeah, but so it gets to a point whereby I didn't know, and then gradually I found out, because one thing about us, we date for 5-6 years.
How do you continue a relationship with someone who was hiding a whole human?
I think it's scary to introduce children to a new partner, especially a partner that doesn't have kids.
Okay.
I feel like also that's why you find that most people would rather keep it under wraps. Gosh, it's my experience. Why are you making my experience?
Sorry.
Yeah, no. And but iyafana nala trend pha ku TikTok ngoku kukho omnye besithi mshana ngicela nimtshele umalume ukuthi ingane ngishiye ekhaya. Yabo. And as much as it's a joke, it's still a pandemic. Do we want children?
I wish people were raised by my parents sometimes.
No, you wish they had our trauma.
Yes.
You wish they had our trauma, because that's why we still don't have children.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Trauma.
That's true. That's it. Was I with you when we were talking about trauma and we were like, yo,
we were asking each other if we really want kids?
Yes, and we were like, yeah, we were so traumatized. Hey, we are so traumatized.
Our parents
don't traumatize though. Okay, it's parenting.
Yes, the parenting.
It's not children.
No, it's not. We were the children, Buhle. We are the ones that were being traumatized. What traumatized me is the fact that I was always alone. Like, my parents sorted better to just put me in boarding school and forget about me. And everything is paid for. So now, in my defense, I was like, damn, I'm doing this growing up thing on my own.
No, fame, that's it, because I also moved from Queenstown when I was in grade 7. From grade 7, I quote unquote kind of always had to raise myself.
Right.
Living in different places. I always had to be by myself.
Exactly.
So I don't know anything else outside of that. Like, even sometimes when I think about it, with my thoughts are around marriage and children and just like how I want my life to move in the future, it always stems back to how I was raised in those young years. But in this life, you do this thing alone, bruh.
Listen, there's this I wouldn't say book, but khona omunye udokotela, Dr. Uzulezwe Khatebe. He mentioned something so profound. He was like, it is so easy for children, or rather girls that grew up in a two-parental household to find partners because they know what they're looking for. And then for those that don't have or didn't experience a father figure, they don't know what they're looking for in a partner. So gradually, whenever they continue dating, it's a matter of, this is what I experienced with this one. This is what I don't want on the next one. And this is what I don't want on the next one, and so forth and so forth. So it is somewhat a traumatic and toxic, pattern to continue, because now I wouldn't mind dating someone who has children. I think it also stems from something. Do you understand? Yes, my dad was there, but not there as a father. Because now when we talk about we brought ourselves up, that's not something to applaud ourselves on, because now we taught ourselves as life happened.
And just how to move on from that. It was probably not healthy, but anything to make you move on from it. Utiningamlo, who had, I didn't live with my dad for too long because I also had a present dad. I think that's when, because I always say to people, but I have a different, it doesn't look like, what do you call it when you have father trauma, not absent dad, but I have a different trauma of having a father around.
Yes.
It's not like absent dad, but in a present dad,
but absent, but
ukhona. And I've noticed that I operate like that in my relationships too. But I'm always ready for people to leave me, always.
Also, one thing I love about you is that you can look at a man and say, turning into vibes is katatam, and you leave. Do you know what I mean? And then there's me, and I'm like, what can I relate to? I'm sorry.
You're like, men are supposed to act like
that. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's a give and take between the but hey, lo shono musha. Damn. Hey, and you say lapo, well, lo shono musha. Oh.
Uten, yeah.
Come to mama. But yes, that's not the point. And then the Buhle is that when it comes to relationships, as single women, single in every aspect, no children, we're not divorcees, we yabona lando. It's very, in this generation, it's quite hard to find what you want exactly. Also, you might think what you want is good for you, and it's actually not.
It's not. I'm even like, okay, out of everything I've always wanted, children have always been like, I've always been very skeptical if that's something I really want. But marriage has always been like, you know what, I would actually do that. But lately I've just been like, I don't think I mind doing life by myself. Like, I don't have to have those things. I don't have to be married. I don't have to. Where I'm struggling with is like, I'm constantly thinking like, the older I get, how am I going to navigate life? Because at some point it's going to become redundant. Like it's going to become like the same. Am I going to do hobbies throughout my life?
Are you going to be a 40-year-old dating?
I'm going to, exactly, a 40-year-old still dating. Do I want to be? Pofu, we don't have to date. That's another thing. But I mean, let's be real. We are you are a liar.
You don't want your person?
You're a liar. You're lying.
Okay, I come down, but you don't want...
I went away to Busisiwe. I come down, tattoo mutu.
But it's the truth. Well, okay, let's retract. Yes.
No.
But I also there's having a life partner without getting married.
That. I don't mind that. I don't think I wouldn't. That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know what was going on with me last year where I was like, oh, a relationship would be so nice, but things just completely reverse changed this year for me, where I'm like, no. If I wish I could, well, it's kind of happening right now with me, but it's fine. Having someone like who is like a friend and you guys can hang out together and you can without
do
like
commitment things together.
Yes, do relationship things together without like commitment.
So you don't want the I love yous?
I don't think so. I don't think ready yet. don't think
I
so.
can't do any words of affirmations.
Yes, ikona again a little bit.
Ikhona naloo. I want to get married. I want to have a husband. I want to have umuzi wami. You know me.
Ew.
I'm such a wife.
Oh my God, we'll see.
I really want that fairy tale. I really do. Because also I'm looking at my biological clock in terms of having children. That's what started this conversation. When am I going to get pregnant?
With technology now, you can even get pregnant in your 40s.
I don't want technology. I wanted, yeah.
Busisiwe niyandistressa mna.
Ndifuna umitha Buhle, like I wanted to be done organically. Njengamandula, like umntana ukhandiwe ngothando abazali abawu-2 abathandanayo abashadile.
Such a Zulu woman, for real.
Yes, a Zulu woman that doesn't like a Zulu man.
Ingxaki yakho ke leyo. Because if you like the Zulu men, go chatile ngo.
Absolutely.
I like Zulu men.
Sorry for you.
I feel like Zulu men is probably the one Nguni culture that understands that you should take care of a woman financially.
Ngempela. Mhlawumbe nginebhadi. Where do you find them?
I don't know. Zulu men give me lando. Give me that same vibe.
No, my babes. For me, it's...
But that's the thing, because you see, I can badmouth Xhosa men. Do you like Xhosa men?
No. I grew up around them.
Okay.
Eastern Cape, that was hectic.
Okay, fine.
No, no.
So what do you like? You like foreign men?
I love foreign men. Like, give me your Zimbabwe. Oh, khona lo munye usho nase Gabon. Yabo nje, give me Uganda. Those people know how to take care of women.
Ngokusa se Uganda, you couldn't even find me a man.
It's because they have to come to... Those men know how to court. And they court without saying a lot.
I'm still angry at the fact that, Tina, we went to the club and we didn't stay for that long, because I would have found a man there.
But they were buying us drinks.
They were buying us drinks, but we found a bazgalok.
Bazokuthi. Buhle bazosijongisa ngabantu sizelebhu I've never had an experience with a Zulu man like that.
I was saying this to Spaga last week, but me and you must go on a speed dating event. Just for fun, just to practice. Another thing now that we're lacking right now is the lack of practice.
What are we supposed to be practicing?
Just practice socializing, being outside. Because every time me and you just go out, see Tina,
yeah.
We don't act like people who later on are like, oh, it would have been so nice if I had a partner.
But you know what my problem is, ne? Whenever we do go out, yes, there will be some guys that will come and chat us up. Yes, probably we are going to exchange numbers here and there. The moment we get home, we block these people. So
yes, there's that too. See, problematic. We're just people who cry wolf. We're out here on the internet saying we want this. But in real life, do we operate like that?
No.
Hell no. We don't. We don't. What's the wildest thing that you want to do? I told you it was a threesome winner.
Hey, this is also going to be controversial. Ngifuna isithembo mina. Ngifuna ungena esithenjini ngoba ingathi.
Why do I feel like ingakufanele please?
I want to be a second wife. I really want to be a second wife.
Name, you don't mind.
Not a girlfriend. Second wife. Uyekhaya uyongilobola ungibike kumamkhulu yabona nje yonke leyo nto. I want to be a second wife. That's bizarre. That's crazy. But I really want.
Why? Why not first?
It's my calling.
It's your calling. I do the calling. You pick me.
Yabona ke isithethile lento ngane nisibiza ke pick me.
Sorry.
No, I don't want to be.
We can't judge everybody.
I feel like I don't have the capacity to deal with my husband 24/7 njengomamkhulu.
Okay, so you want to be the second, the trophy.
Yes, the fun
the
one.
fun part. Once you have to buy trips.
Yes,
you got me.
when the kids want something exciting.
Period. Period.
Yeah.
Would you want him to get married to another one or third
I wouldn't mind. The less I see you, the better. But I want to be married. No, ndiyayifuna nendoda Buhle. Imagine having your husband come home to a home cooked meal.
Do you think that's where the world is moving at
Yes.
now? Where we're going to have... I don't mind is Tim, but as long as I can also have 2 boyfriends.
It doesn't work like
Khanya,
that.
the last time I said this to her, she looked at me, she's like, you? Can you handle 2 men?
Men. Do you know how
could.
crazy men are?
I could.
I mean, 1 already gives us sleepless nights sometimes. Imagine 2.
I could.
No, Betuna.
They don't need to know each other.
They're not going to know each other.
Exactly.
They would never know each other.
Then
but you are going to be
Pauline.
in shambles.
Having
Having to deal with 2 of these. Amadoda already awakazuspang. Already they are failing. And you think you can do it to them?
I think I could. Just tell me. I think I could. I think I could. Anyway.
I don't subscribe. I just want a traditional istembu if sikona, but now nalapo it's not ngiphelelanga. Like
Yeah.
if I can't find my man, our man can be my man.
Okay, yeah, you don't mind sharing. Any last
I don't
words?
mind. No, I don't. But guys, ningamamela ubuhle, 1 man at a time. Into yokubhanqa amadoda angeke zisebenze nkosi yami. And secondly, baby daddies, we love you.
Well, do you believe in cheating back?
Oh, one thing about me, I slick back. I'm a fire sign. I will burn you to the ground.
Gotta do it back. I got to cheat
Who
back.
did you think you were doing it to? Who did you think you were? Didn't you know who I was when we got into this? Oh, sweetie, you're gonna live
And
to regret.
You have to.
How some chup uza kunceda.
If I'm not so
Dim. Uzawufonelwa ndim ndithi khamnceda azondifumana. I believe in.
Thank you so much for coming. This
Thank
was
you
so
for
lovely.
having me.
Are you gonna come back? If Khanya doesn't come back, you're gonna have to come back next week.
I'll definitely come back.
And then this
Khanya,
time
my
we'll-
babes, I'm sorry. Love you though.
Taking her spot. What do you want to do now? I'm gonna go to the gym. Should we go to the gym?
No.
Let's not.
No.
Period.
Let's not go to the gym. It's hard to push.
It's hard.
You
It
want to
is
go
hard.
sweat some more?
Sit some more and just catch up. Sitting down,
In private.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below. Anyone else you'd like to come to fill in the hot seat? My sister's still around, so maybe I can shoot with Google. I think that would be a dope ass conversation. But anyone else, some of the influencers, if you want to name them. But that's all from us. This was literally just a lovely chat, like catching up. I love you guys so much from me and Busi Langa. Bye. Great.